live from Paris, Arkansas. Lyssa! Happy Friday, everybody. I hope everyone has had a wonderful, wonderful day so far today. It's been a wet and cold, windy day here and in our part of Arkansas. I do want to say we have 124 people already in the live stream as it starts, so I'm not going to be adjusting the chat tonight too much, guys. It's just going to be rolling how it rolls. We got a lot to talk about tonight, and I got a video that I'm going to be showing in a few minutes just to set the record straight. Tim Mason, what's going on, brother? Tim with Ridge Life. Go Ridge Life. I want to stop my live stream right now before I go anywhere else and give a big congratulations to our brother Tim and Mer over there. Man, got engaged.
Excited for you guys.
So happy for you guys. I am so happy for you guys. Brian Wilkerson, what's going on? Kathy Kelly, Anna Bohr, Leonard Mountain Homestead, Chris and Amy, how's it going, guys? I see my friend, my homeboy Wesley Harrington's in the house. Like I said, I'm not going to be too involved into the chat tonight, guys. Like I said, lots of stuff to talk about. I got lots of things to say. But I do want to say thank you to everybody who has joined us in our live stream tonight. If anybody just recognized, I got me ears lowered. Got me ears lowered not too long ago. It's looking good. I feel good. I know my hair is not cut. It's still long, but I feel better. So guys, we had court on Tuesday, the 28th, on Jacob's birthday, 9:30 in the morning. It was time to get a final judgment on what the whole ordeal has been going on for 7 months. And if you do not know,
I just want to say I'm glad it's done.
Yeah, right, man. Finally done. Travel Trailer Life. Hello, guys. Gary Jonigan. Hello. Jenny Phillips. Anyway, so about 7 months ago, March. Back in March, Lyssa and I purchased a load of rock from a local company from around here called Mastermade. This particular Mastermade driver ended up pulling his personal gun on me, pulled a gun on me on the property. And tonight I am going to show you guys this video. It was crazy, man. Let me back up a little bit. I was talking about earlier. Court. We had court on Tuesday. Court was absolutely insane. It was crazy. Anota Milton, hello, dear. It was my first time ever being in court. Like, I was the plaintiff, I guess that's what you can say. The plaintiff in the case. Lyssa and I were really just me.
Yeah, it was really.
I was the plaintiff in the case. Lyssa was subpoenaed to also talk in the court hearing and give her statement. She was never spoken to by anyone except for one of the witnesses for the defense. They actually had a witness on the defense. We're not going to talk about the witness. Amazing witness. I just want to say thank you so much. If you are watching this live stream, witness, I want to say thank you so much for just telling the truth. And just being a decent human being when you had the chance to do otherwise and do whatever, you know what I'm saying? And the particular person told the truth, and it was wonderful. So let me basically, what happened in court was that we were called in. I was spoken to by the state's attorney, who was not there conveniently. Craziness. Wild. Not crazy, just wild. It just happens to be my luck. The state's attorney that was supposed to be representing the case for Logan County, whatever, wasn't there, so I had a guy that stepped in. And the guy that stepped in, let me say, amazing. Yeah. That guy was absolutely amazing. Not only did he represent me because, you know, he was the state. He represented so many other clients that morning and did a great job with helping people and stuff like that. One lady had a case from way back in 2012.
Yeah,
And
that one blew my mind a little bit.
and she was like accused of battery or something like
Something.
that. And the person that she was accused of battering has passed away for years. And it was and the lady was arrested and served a warrant and all kind of other stuff.
Yeah,
It was
that's
wild.
just wild. So I'm glad that that worked out for that lady.
We do have 500 people in the live stream tonight, guys. If you don't mind, go ahead and hit that like button for me. And if you don't mind, share out this live stream, because when I show you this video here soon, and it's a fairly lengthy video. I'm gonna do my best to share my screen with you guys so you can see what's happening right here. But it's so anyway, back to court. I was the very first person called up on stage, on the stand, right? So I get called up on the stand. We all swear in, whatever. He asked me to give my story of what happened that day. I'm not going to give my story of what happened that day because you guys have already known what happened that day, number one. If you don't know what happened that day and you are new to our channel, or if you don't know what's happening about the mastermade rock truck driver pulling his gun on me, just stay tuned because the video is going to show it all. It's not only going to show the rock truck driver pulling his gun, but the whole thing, that what led up to it and everything. It's everything, guys. So I get up on the stand, I tell my story, everything about what's happening. I get off the stand. I'm the only person for the plaintiff. He calls no other witnesses. I'm just waiting. O'Rourke's Littlefield, Jamie and Kevin. Hello, guys. Thanks for hanging out with us. Charlene Grady, Maul Baker. Oh, what's that say? Something about Levy County. Sounds like the sheriff in Levy County. I would also like to pause for a second and say that I was not mistreated in any type of way by the Logan County Sheriff or anything like that. I did not have unpleasant, even though I didn't get my way, and the guy was not arrested that day because I didn't get my way. I'm not going to say that I had an unpleasant experience with him. He was just doing his job, and to the best that he thought he was doing. So, Deputy Parr, appreciate it. You're still a good guy in my book, doing your job. Anyway, Lyssa did not get called to the stand. Charlotte Ellis, hello, dear.
Yeah.
So, how do you get served a subpoena to testify and not testify? That's so weird. Anyway, then the defense called a witness. Dun dun dun. I was shocked. I was so shocked. Low key Skywalker, what's going on? Greg and Gina, hey guys. Gooby to Dooby Doo. I was shocked that the defense even had a witness, except for the person himself, the truck driver. When I see the witness, I'm shocked. Whoa. So we listen to the witness statement. And I would like to say, guys, that all this is public knowledge. Anyone can go and ask for these. All the video that I'm going to show you is all evidence. You guys can pull a FOIA report and get this evidence. You can get the notes to this court proceeding, because I'm going to get the minutes because I want to read it off because, wow. Anyway, Jacob, hello, son. Luciano, hello.
Serenity's in there.
Serenity is taking a shower right now, son. Tina Smith, hello. So anyway, the defense witness gets up there, guys, and the defense lawyers asking the witness questions. Have they ever met me? Yes. How was it? Pleasant, short, not much. This and that. Did whatever, you know. And the more questions, I'm not going to get all into that right now, but the more questions that were asked, it was like the more light was shining on me that I was not being the aggressor, not making any kind of threats. Nothing of that sort was going on. It was so sweet to hear the the defense witness. It was so sweet. I felt good. And then the truck driver got up there, and he had to admit on the stand some things. Listen, we're we're about to jump into this video. We got 625 people already here. I know you guys aren't here to listen to me and talk about the court proceedings, even though it's gold. I will eventually be making a video of it eventually, because holy smokes. But I know you people are here to see this video, and we're going to be showing you the video in just a second. O'Rourke says, "Where's the kitty?" Oh, Jamie just spilled some memes on the channel, guys.
We haven't told them yet.
We haven't. Yeah, it's all right. We'll tell them.
I gave them a little
sneak peek.
Little sneak peek goose
Yep.
egg and
Easter
Jacob's
egg
birthday video I posted to Facebook.
There's our new kitten. We got a new black cat, guys. Our friends, actually, O'Rourke's Littlefield, Jamie and Kevin, were on their way out to do some errands. And here, slide back all the way, son. And they almost ran over this little kitten. And somebody must have thrown the cat out on the side of the road or something. And Jamie, bless her heart, her and Kevin took the cat to the vet and left it there, called Lyssa and asked Lyssa if she wanted a cat. Lyssa said no. And then she was like, "Are you sure it's a black cat?" And Lyssa was like, "All right, all right."
Our littlest was a black cat.
So we now have a new black cat.
This is Freya.
Her name is Freya. And David Glunt in Delaware said, "Did you name it dog food?" No, sir.
No, but there's plans. We have plans.
Peachy, hello, dear. All right, so yeah, she is a daddy's girl, and I gotta be honest, I think she really likes males. I really think she likes males. Right, Christine says, "I remember the video of the crazy guy threatening you." And Christine, we had a lot of people, a lot. Now, obviously, the majority of the people that follow us know me as good as you can know me. And for the most part, you know that I am not an aggressive person, especially when it comes to like filming, because I know that this is how I make my money. You know what I'm saying? This is how I do everything. How about Nix for the cat? I do like that name, Tim. But no, the cat's name is Freya. Freya. Like in the Nordic goddesses and gods, Freya, you know. Right, Annabor, right? Hyper, but never aggressive. Not unless somebody is being aggressive towards me. Then I got a little switch I flip. But all right, listen, I'm going to go ahead and do my best and play this video, guys. I know everybody's here to see the video, so here we go. I'm fisting to let it rip. I'm going to do my best anyway. Be patient with me just a second, and I want to make sure that I'm going to do this correctly. I'm going to try to share my screen. I want to make sure I'm sharing the screen. Window. Media player. Share. So I do want to, I'd like to make sure that everybody can see it. Can you pull your phone up, Lyssa? I'd like to make sure that everybody can actually see this video before I go on, and you're not just looking at me, because I'm not sure if I'm doing this right. So we're going to have, just click on it. Okay, so here we go, guys. Here we go. I hope everybody can hear it. I'm going to just wait and confirm that Lyssa is indeed watching it. All right, everybody sees it now. Before I play it, I want everybody to go ahead and take a look. You can see right now the gun in his hand. You can see it. It's clear as day. So here we go. We're going to let it rip, guys. Here we go. I'm just going to turn this up. We're going to let it rip. Okay. Can you hear it fine?
Playing.
No sound, no sound. Oh, snap. Hold on. Okay, no sound. I got to figure out how to do sound. Oh, crap. Here we go. Okay. Okay, hold on, guys. I'm gonna try to figure out what's happening right here.
You know, he's learning as he
I'm
goes.
I'm trying to figure out how to share this. And there's no damn sound. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm gonna do my best. We're gonna go back. I'm not liking this. Let me give me just 1 second, guys. All right, give me a minute. I'm doing my best. I'm gonna try to pull it back up. I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing wrong here, so I am just trying to figure it out, guys. Give me a few more seconds. Let me try this again. Chrome tab, share tab audio is on. Share audio. Oh, got it. Okay, I got it. I got it.
Thank you guys for being so patient.
Thank you so much for being so patient. All right. At least I think I got it. We're gonna take two. Taking two. You pulled a gun on me? I'm calling 911. Is it working? So the Logan County cops are here, guys. I'm gonna talk to them for a few minutes. I want to give them all the details about what's happening and everything. Friday afternoon, and then he pulls a pistol on me. So now I'm gonna Was it working or no? I don't see it. Come on. Come on. Here we go. Man, this is super aggravating. We got almost 800 people in here. Can we figure this out? We will figure this out, I promise. Entire screen. Share audio. Woo! Pick up that, please. All right. Oh, hold on. I don't know what's happening right here. I'm going to get it, guys. At least I hope I'm going to get it. I really hope so.
We didn't know how late was Monica. Mom got steal something. Oh, okay.
Trying to figure out how to share this screen right here. Put the video back in OBS. I don't even know. I don't even know what that means. All right. Here we go. Chrome tab, window.
Jamie said Mike was under pressure. I hate computers.
It's not. I had this already pulled up and everything. I already had it pulled up. It just wasn't working when I went to play it. It wasn't working.
Christina said, "Take your time. We are here for you."
Okay, we're gonna try it again. Try it again. All right, we're gonna try it again. I know it's delayed just a little bit, so we're gonna try it again. I'm gonna pause it. I'm gonna pause it when it comes up. Oh yeah. Oh, I think we're good. I think we're good, guys. I'm calling 911. So the Logan County cops are here, guys. I'm going to talk to them for a few minutes.
I want to give them all the details about what's happening and everything Friday afternoon, and then he pulls a pistol on me. So now I'm gonna stop.
Why is it not playing? I don't understand what's happening. What's happening? I know it's still showing that. Why is it not playing?
You pulled a gun on me? I'm calling 911.
Well, this was.
You pulled a gun on me?
This is
I'm calling 911.
I'm just gonna have to put the video out right now. Okay, hold on. Tim's gonna help me out. You need to share the tab from the video opens, not the screen it opens from. Okay. Let me try that, Tim.
You pulled a gun on me? I'm calling 911.
All right, let me try that, Tim. You can hear it in the background, guys. You can hear what's happening. All right, let me I'm gonna remove this. We're going to try to share screen again. $800 people here. Don't blow wreck now, Michael. Window, media player, volume, share. Okay, I think I'm here. I'm gonna give I gotta give the computer time to catch back up. Okay, I think it's here. I'm gonna try to roll it. Here we go, rolling, guys.
So the Logan. So them all the details about what's happening. So the Logan County cops are here, guys. I'm going to talk to them for a few minutes. I want to give them all the details about what's happening and everything Friday afternoon, and then he pulls a pistol on me. So now I'm going to stop this, and I'm going to show you the clip of him pulling the pistol. How's it going, everybody? First, I'd like to say thank you so much for watching this video. And what I'm going to be doing is showing you guys a step-by-step basic. And what I'm going to be doing basically is showing you a step-by-step walkthrough of what happened on this day back in March, I believe it was.
I put this together
Was it
today.
March?
March,
yeah. Back in March. Absolutely ridiculous. But I am going to be showing you step-by-step of what happened.
An edited version.
I think this might be the wrong version. I
would also like to say that these are not going to be edited clips. I mean, they are edited in a means of they were just all single clips and put together. But there's been nothing cut out and removed in edit. If there goes from a scene to a transition, that was just the end of said clip. Because that's just the way we film. When we film our videos, we don't just set, record, and play out the whole entire day and have 72,000 hours worth of footage. We play it, we clip it, we cut it, and move on to the next one. So let's roll it in. Let's see this rock.
This ain't the edited one. Oops.
It seems like we got a driver who lives in the area, and he says, well, if I get stuck, you have to pay to tow me out. So it looks like they've been in this area before, so we'll find out. Now I want to interject real quick before we go any further. That was not a civil conversation between me and the driver.
It was not.
There were quite a few F-bombs being dropped on his part, telling me that if he was effing stuck in my effing field, that I would be paying for the effing tow. And after about 2 rounds of that, I said that I had a effing driveway and that he wouldn't get effing stuck. So he told me he'd been on the property prior already, and that's why I made that comment right there. We also had a brief conversation about where the load of rock was actually going, and that he was going to be trailering this load of rock out and not just dumped in one spot.
It's gone. Comment's gone.
First load of rock
on Dreamers Valley.
It's gone, babe.
This load of rock here is going to get us set up. I did have it prepared ahead of time. Thanks a lot. Don't forget, guys, we are going to be going right here on top of this hill. This is where we're going to get it dropped in. And he is worried about getting stuck right here. Yeah, don't go no further. Don't go no further. Whew, he had me nervous there. There you go. That's a good deal, Rockin' Ranch. Let's sing. This was such an exciting moment for a second. Woo! Y'all see Ralphie? Man, look at all that rock. Now, as you guys can see in that clip, I did run up close to the truck to make sure he didn't go any further up, because you remember a long time ago, Uncle David from Come On Homesteading and a few other people had gotten stuck right there in that area. So I didn't want him to proceed any further. Luckily, he stopped. I backed him on up where the load was going to be dropped and then was supposed to be trailered on. But as you can see, the load was just dumped right there. As you can see. From there, I ended that clip and I walked up to the truck asking him why he just decided to dump it all in one spot. He got loud with me at that point and told me that I was lucky he even dumped the load at all. And, well, it got back and forth from there, and then this happened. That's right, Sandy Brown. Listen, it don't matter. We paid for this rock. Here we go. Listen, you're good. You're all on camera. You didn't have to be rude for us. But look, you didn't have to be rude to us. You're on camera. You pulled a gun on me? I'm calling 911. Damn! Holy crap. Can you believe it? Damn. I told you guys. I told you from the very beginning, I was not provoking him whatsoever. I never was getting, I had never gotten violent with him. I never got any kind of, there was no reason for him to pull a pistol. Now, I was very aggravated, and I was telling him that he did not have to be rude to me, because he was being very rude, telling me that he didn't even need to bring this load of rock so late on a Friday afternoon, and that his wife and father-in-law owned Mastermade, and that he didn't have to even be there. And that's when I told him that, you know, we paid for this rock to be delivered, and that he needed to do his duties. Regardless of anything else, a camera is no excuse to make you pull a weapon, especially a gun, out on a customer. You are up in a giant truck. It's a giant rock truck. I mean, he's bigger than me. Look how I'm 127 pounds soaking wet. I don't look very threatening, and especially from down on the ground holding a camera, not very threatening. You roll this one more time and you tell me if this really justified this. Listen, it don't matter. We paid for this rock. Listen, you're good. You're all on camera. You didn't have to be rude for us. But look, you didn't have to be rude to us. You're on camera. You pulled a gun on me? I'm calling 911. I'd also like to point out that we have had several companies do work for us, and we have filmed them all with no problem whatsoever. We've even been places and we've been asked not to film, and we don't. I was never asked not to film.
I was never rude to him in any kind of way, except in the very beginning when he was cussing me out about telling me about getting stuck. I can't imagine what must have been going on for him to want to pull a weapon on me. In court, his testimony was that he pulled the weapon just to shut me up, basically. Just to let me know that if I was to get aggressive, that he had a gun. And, well, I guess that's why the verdict was guilty. But let's watch the rest of the clips. This is going to be the rest of the clips in order, all the way at what happened, all the way up to the police encounter. Oh my God, I cannot believe this guy just pulled a pistol on me, guys. This master-made truck driver just pulled a gun on me, a firearm, his pistol. I got Serenity right here, Alyssa right here with us. I got my youngest daughter out here with us. I got my wife here in the car. This is absolutely unacceptable. Unacceptable. I have called 911 and I have also called Mastermade to let them know that their employee just pulled a pistol on me. This is, no, I draw the line right here. This is absolute bullshit. Absolute disgust. I am absolutely disgusted. This is unbelievable, guys. Not only did all this just happen and he pulled a pistol on me, but he didn't do his job right. Let me tell you what happened. The guy pulled up on the road when I was filming and stopped. So I went out there and I talked to him. As I walked up, he said, "Hey, if I get stuck out here in your field, you're gonna have to pay to pull me out." And I was like, "Okay, that ain't no problem. Come on, no big deal, you know?" And then like he was like, "You hear what I'm telling you? If I get stuck out there, you're paying to pull me out." And I was okay, let's roll. So I came down here real quick. I opened the fence down there. I opened the fence down here. He came in, guys. He came in, as you've seen, he came on in and I was backing him up right there and he started dumping and he just dumped his whole load. Like, I was expecting him to pull up because he was supposed to trailer this and like, and trailer and spread this out a little bit. Look at this. Look at this. It's just a big pile of rock in the middle of it. This is insane. He was supposed to back up, like I did want it to be right there, but he was supposed to dump it and then pull forward and trailer it because this is the low spot. I can't believe this. This is absolutely, completely insane. I did call 911. They have sent a deputy out here. We are definitely filing a police report. We are definitely pressing charges. This guy has got to pay. He put my daughter's life at risk. I don't think so. I'm not even gonna film Lyssa. I'm not gonna show Serenity anymore on film, guys. They are absolutely distraught. They're very upset, in tears. There's no reason whatsoever my daughter needed to go through this. My wife needed to go through this. What if that guy would have shot me right here in the middle of my field with my daughter and my wife watching, and then it would have been a dead body and a homicide? This is absolutely unacceptable. Is this the police? No? Man. So the Logan County cops are here, guys. I'm going to talk to them for a few minutes. I want to give them all the details about what's happening and everything. How's it going, sir?
How's it going?
What's your name and badge number?
Deputy Park, Logan County Sheriff's Office.
Thank you so much.
Logan 12.
Logan, so I didn't know if your body cameras was rolling.
It's
so okay, so I just wanted to record mine as well.
So what happened?
So this is what happened. I went and ordered a load of rock right here from Mastermade, right down the road. All right. Went in, paid for it, no big deal. They told me I would meet the driver here in time. So I came here and driver pulled up and he stopped me, said, "Hey, listen, if I get stuck out here in this field, you're going to have to pay for it to pull me out." I said, "Not a big deal." So we're YouTubers. I hope you don't mind the camera. You know, this is just how we make our money, whatever. So anyway, so I'm filming him. All this is happening, and like he catches an attitude with me because I can understand he doesn't want to get stuck. It ain't a big deal. I said, "Listen, no problem. Come, I paid for this rock. Come and dump it off." So I come back across the field. I come and park over here. My wife and my daughter, my young daughter, 9 years old, down there. Anyway, we were parked up on the hill right there. So the truck company stops up there. I meet him right here. He comes in. I explain to him, I want, you know, to back up and we're going to trailer the rock out, whatever. He comes up, pulls out. I start filming everything. I get it in location. He just dumps all the rock in one spot, pulls up.
and I'm still filming. And so like I started another clip, and I was like, hey, you know, you didn't have to be so rude or anything. You know, you told me you came here before. I just bought this property in December. So if you've been here before, I don't see no rock. And he said, no, I was the one who baled all the hay, whatever, whatever. I was like, either way, bro, you're being kind of rude and disrespectful. You're on the clock, you know what I'm saying? And he says something about the lady being his wife and his father-in-law and having to work on a Friday afternoon, and then he pulls a pistol on me. So now I'm gonna stop this, and I'm gonna show you the clip of him pulling the pistol. All right, guys, so I did just talk to Deputy Parr with the Logan County Sheriff's Office. We are going to be pressing charges on this guy. We're going to contact Mastermaid. He's getting me a report to fill out right now. This is not generally something that I would do as far as calling the police and everything, but with him pulling the gun on me, with Lyssa and Serenity here, it's absolutely unacceptable. So we're going to fill this out. I'll update you guys in just a minute.
I do want to point out that Lyssa and Serenity were in the car probably about 25 yards away from us. And in court, there were testimonies claiming to be that we were, you know, 50 yards, they were 50 yards away, and even that. But even if they were 50 yards away from us, behind us at that angle, if you'll slow down the video, you'll see that we had a trailer attached to that car. Pause it and look what was on that trailer. Whole bunch of propane cylinders. So let's say that he pulled out the weapon to scare me, accidentally fired, missed me, missed the car, hit that trailer. Boom. It's a bomb, guys. I don't think so. But anyway, I told you guys that I would be sharing this footage, and I told you all along, all year long, that I did nothing to provoke this. It was taken to the court of law. Everything worked out in my favor, for what could be my favor. There was absolutely no evidence of me provoking him, of me being violent towards him or anything. So for everybody saying that, you know, this company would have never done this and these people would have never done this and I must have had to done something for this guy to act this way. Well, a judge with the Logan County says that there was no reason. I did nothing wrong whatsoever, and that I was in all my legal rights to do everything I did. So I just want to point that out and just let you guys know. Thank you so much for watching this video. We love you guys. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, Drifting Dreamers 5, if you are not already subscribed. We're going to carry on and keep on moving. This was not part of our dreams, but sometimes it's all a part of a life. We love you guys. Bye.
Man. Now, I want to say this. Yes, he did. He was only, now listen, he was never charged with a felony. His only charges was disorderly conduct, misdemeanor, and a misdemeanor assault.
But he only got the assault.
And MT Homestead, what's going on, Big Mike?
And charged him with it.
And the judge, and they dropped the charge of disorderly conduct and only charged him with misdemeanor assault. He got to keep his guns. He is not a convicted felon. He still gets to do whatever he pleases. He did not get arrested. A $375 fine. The Whitney 77. Trap, I'm trying to tell you, bro. What? If this would have been the state of Florida, they'd have hung this dude out to dry by his toenails. Woo, man. Insane, guys. Absolutely insane.
I want to say hello to my little brother real quick. Hi, Hunter. Love you.
Hunter, what's up, brother? And I did see
him right now.
I did see your comment about the live stream and the overlays and stuff like that. I'll have to look into it. Now, yeah, the dude must have known somebody. That's insane. Now, I do want to say this. I forgot the name of the defense lawyer that he used, but I did hear through the grapevine that he was a pretty high profile name, big shot guy around here. I'm sure it cost a pretty penny to attain that lawyer. I also want to say this, that Mastermaid did not fire this guy, but instead the court of law drugged us out so long that he actually retired from Mastermaid, y'all. He retired. So he still is getting his pension. He's still getting his benefits. He's still getting everything. He can still
admit that he messed up.
Yep.
He he knew he shouldn't have done that.
He did. Yeah.
He did say that.
He admitted, yeah, because the lawyer told him straight up. So he said, so would it be fair to say that you acted extremely unprofessional? And he was like, yeah, I'm really sorry. And I wish it wouldn't have happened that way. I just wanted to let him know that if he got aggressive, I had a gun. Well, let me tell you what, hypothetically aggressive. If he'd have been on someone else's property, hypothetically aggressive, he'd have pulled that out to let him know. Somebody else might have had a gun on him and shot him dead. I may have saved this guy's life. If he'd have done this at someone else's house, someone else might have killed him. He may have killed someone else. I may have saved someone else's life. Aaron Travis from Leyland, West Virginia says that's brandishing a weapon in West Virginia. They would have taken him to jail that day. Now, listen, they could have taken him to jail, but the deputy Pard that you've seen in the video told me that he did not feel that our lives were in any real threat. He said that he did not feel that Lyssa's life was in danger. He didn't feel that Serenity's life was in danger. He said nobody said anything about the trailer full of propane that we had pulling behind us, that if accidentally would have shot and misfired and hit that joker, that would have just been a big ass bomb. Boom.
It's a lot of different ways.
Know what I mean?
That could have went
crazy.
And I'm glad it went the way it did.
But I tell you what.
You still in my drink.
I am. I'm sorry. Tell you what. I'm not going to wish jail. I'm not going to wish any ill will to this guy. It's over and done with.
It worked out for everybody's highest good that was involved in this situation.
So,
in my opinion,
listen, he has to now. I mean, it's not what I have wanted. I would have wanted him arrested that day. I would have wanted him to get a felony or at least lose his gun rights. I would have liked some other things, but we're okay. Thank God we're okay. Even though we went weeks and months still feeling like he might come back at any moment. Listen, I had a whole episode that morning at court. Someone else pulled up.
There is a restraining order.
Yeah.
And there's also one on Michael.
Yeah. Yeah, he wanted a restraining order on me as well. That camera is scary, guys.
They cannot be together.
It's a scary thing. Andre Hansen, this stinks. No closed captions. Don't know what you're saying. We do post closed captions, but it's only after the live stream posts back to YouTube. So I do apologize. There's no closed captions right now. But listen, all in all, we had to wait for the judicial system to end this. All right, it's over for the judicial system. Big guy's wifey, you hit it right on the head. I had to wait for the judicial hearings to be over before this could become a civil suit. And now it is what it is. I'm now going to be looking to file a civil action, so this is just the steps that it has to do. So fortunately, this part of the process is over, and I won't have to go back and into the sheriff's office and deal with court in there and stuff like that. Stephen Price said the cop was being lazy. The guy should have went to jail. Here's what else I find. I had questions. I had so many questions, and they were cutting me off. They didn't want me to speak, guys. I will admit, my mouth will get my ass in trouble.
Believe it.
It will.
Believe it.
I don't know how to shut up sometimes. But I had questions. I had to fill out a written report. The deputy told the judge and told the lawyer that the deputy never seen the gun. Once the deputy took my report, he went to Mastermaid to find out that the guy had went home. He went to the guy's house. Once he got to the guy's house, he took a statement. The guy didn't give a written statement. Why not? The guy didn't show him the gun. Why wasn't the gun asked for? If you are a truck driver in the state of Arkansas, you are supposed to be able to read and write the English language. So were you too intoxicated to write this report? I don't know. There's questions that I have, you know what I'm saying, that I'll never get answered. And
They came back 2 days later to get my statement.
Man, why didn't the officer, Deputy Parr, take Lyssa's statement that day when it happened?
Just
Why?
some things, you know, that just seemed real odd to me and Michael. Really.
And then why, after Lyssa got a subpoena, why did she not give a testimony in court?
Just lots of different questions.
I know. Hey, Kelly texted. I know. That's so funny. Hey, sometimes I don't think right, man. I'm just zooming. I'm like a cat with the zoomies, man. That's right, David Moffat. We'd be the first to get arrested even when we're innocent because our mouths can't shut up. But guess what? Now because of the camera, hey, camera talk. This is all the proof of innocence you need. And if you got this thing right here, guys, they're scared of that camera. They're scared of the camera. Everybody is scared of the camera. And I'm really, really, really sad to say that it is what it is. And it's your First Amendment in your Constitution. It's, you know what I'm saying? It's a protective activity, especially if you're at your own house or in public.
Cindy Ellis said the accused do not generally write statements. That's what she said.
Oh, well, Cindy Ellis, thank you very much. The defendant has a right to remain silent. Oh, you're absolutely right. It don't matter about being locals to the small town. Even if we wasn't a local, I really don't feel like the deputy would have still furthered that down the line. This is my opinion, and this is just my personal opinion. And I could be wrong. But this is what my personal opinion is. My personal opinion is that Mastermade is a huge company in this community. They provide jobs to lots of people in this community. So I imagine that the Logan County Sheriff's Operator Deputy Parr that handled this situation, and he did say that he has only been a deputy for 3 years, did not, maybe didn't know any better, or maybe didn't want to get Mastermade involved in a whole bunch of stuff. I don't know, guys.
No, this is Michael's just theory.
This is just my
just a theory.
Just my theory of what's happening. But it's finally over, at least for the judicial part. So it is what it is. I'm just gonna have to reach out, and I have contacted a couple of attorneys already, and they shut me down immediately. I told them what had happened, and it was almost like they had already heard about this case through my Facebook posts and stuff like that, and didn't want nothing with it. They didn't want to have nothing to do with it. So I'm probably going to have to find an attorney like from Little Rock or like Fayetteville or something like that, you know. So there's going to be that. I don't know. I mean, yeah, Cindy Ellis said he literally did not even have to take the stand. Yeah, well, I guess his defense attorney thought it would be best for him to take the stand, because that video clip that you guys seen was also evidence that got provided to the courts. All the clips you guys seen was all evidence that I submitted it to the courts, and they've seen all this stuff right here. So it's okay. I am not somebody who is against law enforcement. I have Lyssa's dad was a cop. Lyssa's brother is in law enforcement. I've known many cops and law enforcement officers and people that were great people. What I am against is crooked cops and crooked law enforcement and cops who turn a blind eye to other officers that are bad in law enforcement, because that's just the way I feel. But
he was very nice, though. It's not like he was a a jerk or
he
anything,
wasn't. Yeah, Deputy Parr
wasn't.
Deputy Parr was very cordial. He was very respectful. He was as professional as he could be. I did submit the body camera footage because in a part of that conversation, when I found out he was not being arrested, I actually threw a small little fit. And like, what do you mean he's not being arrested?
You didn't throw a fit,
what?
Michael,
Me? Throw a fit? No. There isn't much you could get civilly. You would probably spend more money in lawyer fees. Cully Texan, you are so wrong, brother. That's why we had to wait for this to be over, because now a court of law has found that something has indeed happened very terribly, and their insurance company. I mean, there's insurance companies for that, man. Listen, let me tell you, when I pulled up, it's all, first of all, ain't no one laughing and joking about stuff like this. But let me tell you, this isn't a joke and a laughing matter in a game to me. This shit has really affected my mentals. We pulled up to the jail today and was sitting in the parking lot. We were the first ones in the jail on Tuesday. On Tuesday for where the courthouse was. We got there. This truck pulls up beside us. Older gentleman wearing a hat. I didn't think at the time it was the defendant, but he kept moving around and shaking around and stuff like that. And I kept looking at him and I felt uncomfortable. I just left. It was raining that day. It was crazy, man. I just don't feel comfortable all the time. We were uncomfortable for a long time, thinking he was going to come back and do something. And now we found out that he owns property just a mile and a half down the road from us. You know what I mean? So it is what it is, guys. Billy Tyson.
He doesn't live at this property. He just owns property.
Yeah.
Just to throw that out there.
Billy Tyson says, I'm like you. I'm only 125, but have the mouth of 250-pound man. Thank you, Brooke Burks. Thank you.
David Glunt, you're awesome. He's been a member for 24 months.
Thank you so much, David Glunt. Appreciate it, brother.
And Anna Bohr is now a drifter.
Anna Bohr, thank you so much. Betty Ann Dixon, hello. Musgrave Family Farm, good evening. Do a live once you lose the civil portion. You will never win in that town. Do more research and you will see. I will. I mean, win, lose, or draw. We film our life and we post our life online. So, I mean, no matter what happens, I'm going to post about it. There's not very much that we don't post about. To be completely honest, I probably overshare way more than I should. I know that. But
you know, I wasn't really all too comfortable sharing my mom's passing with everybody, you know, but I know I had to because, like Michael said, we record our lives, and me disappearing or, you know, being sad and all that stuff, you guys ask why.
Yep.
You know, and we would rather be honest than lie to you guys.
I don't feel like I have anything to hide. We have never been one to try to dupe you or to pull the wool over your cloth or to try to make somebody believe something that's not true or to believe something else. Or go ahead.
I was just saying, but yes, we do choose to do this. Yes, it's a choice. That doesn't make it easy, guys.
Dang, Hunter from your mom and Marty's house died today.
Oh, that's so sad.
That's sad. A lot of death in the neighborhood. Yeah, exactly. The Scopes. Sharing your lives, even the bad, is hard to do. So that was the adventures of Tuesday, guys. I put that little video together today. That same 15-minute video, we are going to clean up a little bit better. I'm going to have Lyssa clean it up a little bit better and put some music in it. And I'm going to post that video to Drifting Dreamers 5 just as a separate video all in itself. I know that a lot of people... Empty Homestead says, Big Mike said, you should ask for a change of venue to move your civil case to another court district so you get a fair outcome.
Oh, that's a great idea, Mike. Great idea.
Listen, I just got goosebumps on that. You just gave me goosebumps on that. I like that. Man. No worries, Brittany, Travis. We love you guys. We know what's happening, man. Listen, you know we don't keep in contact as much as we used to anymore. And
I'm real quiet nowadays, guys.
But listen, you guys know what time it is, man. Y'all know we got love for you. We know y'all got love for us, so we know we love y'all.
Yeah.
That's right. Cindy Ellis, 99% civil cases never go to court. They are settled by arbitrators. I mean, we're gonna find out what happens. I don't know. I feel whatever, man. It's not up for me to decide. All I can say is how I feel, and all Lyssa can say is how she feels, and all we know is what happened today with Serenity. Luckily, Serenity is a strong-willed young woman. listen,
She's gonna be tough.
and
That's for
I ain't
sure.
got to worry about her. Oh, there's some great advice. Get some advice from Meredith. There we go. There we go. Cool. Hey, David Moffat said, Mike, I had to do a review, of the Ryobi tool. I sent them a link to your videos. Oh, that's so cool, brother.
Oh.
That is cool. Cindy Ellis says, you can file the suit and their insurance company will review the facts and make you an offer. You can counter offer through your arbitrator. Civil awards are based on harm. You have to show medical bills, etc. for your psychiatric help, says McKevin.
Hi, McKevin.
How's it going, brother?
I haven't been a minute since seen your name.
Haven't seen your name pop up in a live stream in a while, but thanks for the information. David Glunt in Delaware says, get a lawyer that you only pay if you win. Yeah, I've heard of lawyers like that.
Hi, Maggie.
Karen Reading says, it's damp and cold tonight. At least Halloween will be mostly sunny. Be careful. This is a small town. Yes, ma'am. We definitely understand that. And so, and another thing, you know, I know right now we are not a big, prominent community face, but I plan to be. I plan for Drifting Dreamers 5 and Michaelandlyssa Smith to be a very prominent member in our community. And I'm really hoping that this incident with this defendant and Mastermaid doesn't hinder said things. Bro, what's up from Middleburg, Florida? Oh, okay. Obviously, there's no way.
Wow.
There's no way for me to pronounce that. BTTIXVR. Yeah, Middleburg. We lived not too far from there. When we were living in Jacksonville, actually, we lived on the west side out there on West Beaver Street, not too far.
Yeah.
Hey, my dog. Half and nothing is nothing, so might as well go for gold, baby. That's right. I like it. Yeah, Cindy Ellis, about 25 to 30% if you win. I wouldn't. Hey, if it's happy enough for me, if I win, I wouldn't mind 50. Shit, we could be a 50-50 split. I ain't mad. Hey, I settle right now for a brand new septic and 25 loads of rock.
Yeah, that's a good deal.
Oh man. Did I get the tractor running, David Glett? No. However, I have gotten some amazing tips and have talked to some people who also have a Ford 3000 older model tractor like myself. I appreciate it, Wes. And we are going to be getting that figured out very, very soon. David Moffat, 10-4. Press plays outside for a cheeseburger and fries right now. my neck and my back. Oh, super 150,000. But I settled for a cheeseburger and a small fry right now.
Hunter, if Leah's sitting next to you, tell her we said hi. Well, hi, Leah.
Yeah, Michelle Ellis, I'm so glad that the judge saw that this man was completely out of line. I mean, to be completely honest, there was no reason to pull a gun. And I had it on film. Listen, and I was not, but even if I was screaming and yelling and being loud and stuff like that about him dumping it in the wrong spot, even if then, there would have still been no reason to pull a gun on me. He's in a dump truck so heavy. He could have run me over. He could have drove off. He could have done anything. He's on the clock for a company.
Yeah. No
excuse for pulling a weapon. Now, if I had been an aggressor, attacking him, showing signs of aggression, trying to want to fight, talking aggressively and such, maybe. But it wasn't none of that. Oh, cool, Brooke Burks. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. And a grape snow cone. That's true. Lori Ann Watts. Hey, from Jacksonville, Florida, 103rd. Duval! That's so cool.
Yeah.
West Side. Man, right off 103rd.
Not far from there.
When I first moved to Jacksonville, I moved there to go to HVAC school, and they had a Tulsa welding school that also did HVAC, and I went there. And the first place I moved to was off the north side, off of Edgewood, in the Shenandoah apartments.
Yeah.
Woo, boy, I lived there.
We were only there for so long.
Like 2 months.
We actually broke
the lease.
The lease.
And moved out we moved off West Beaver Street, 103rd, out into a trailer park. Oh, what's it called?
Every day wasn't a bad day.
It was way out on the west side off 103rd, like going towards Middleburg, out that way. But yeah. Hunter said, press play. What are y'all doing for Halloween? We are gonna probably just trick or treat here in Paris. Our neighbors told us a pretty cool little thing that they do. They go to Sonic right before Halloween and load up onto 50-cent corn dogs and then go around trick or treat. And they said Paris does a lot of really cool stuff. We all have some nice costumes, and it's gonna be nice.
And I think we might try to hit up a haunted trail if there's something open.
Yes, yeah. They do have an amazing haunted trail that I heard in Greenwood, which is about 40 minutes away from us. So we might try to hit that. Yeah, tell that truck driver to come here in Middleburg. Guys, it is 8:01. We typically do only stream for an hour because there are so many people that we know that do live streams, including our friends that were just here commenting, MT Homestead. Big Mike and Terry over at MT Homestead, absolutely amazing people. Big Mike is a veteran of the armed forces here. They just great people. They do great things, especially on their live streams. They like to promote smaller channels and stuff like that. And tonight, Lyssa, they are promoting a paranormal ghost hunting channel.
Awesome.
I think it would be really, really, really cool.
Awesome. Happy Halloween, guys.
And Abor, I don't think you did ever send that. No. Press Play says, we are going to a Halloween party at Brittany's house. I got to get together with other police and hand out candy at a carnival.
Awesome, Tyler.
That's cool. Hey, listen. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us on this live stream. Thank you guys so much for being a part of Drifting Dreamers 5. Go over to MT Homestead. Check out their live stream, guys. I'm going to tell everybody, I'm going to tell Jacob that all you guys said happy birthday to him. We'll do that. I love you guys. Keep on following them dreams. This is all a part of ours. Remember, guys, if you can dream it,
You can drift it. Bye.